because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took this alarm. We will not allow because he was chief of numbers, and then you to carry them.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
sir,
that?
You get
Will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer. I have integrity.
Shut up, you're not good officer.
I will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school. You're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you keep quiet?
Let me
take food.
I'm not
You are the fool.
I'm not a fool,
You can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are the
fool.
fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I graduated, you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for which order? You will see whether you will not be here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go and develop your
I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer.
You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop your right to see you.
Regular officer, you want to come and complain?
We are going to get out.
I'm not even seeing what is recording. Hello, sir.
Director press.
All right, Prof. That is exactly what happened today at in Abuja as regards to Wike and the military there. Please, Prof, can you just introduce yourself a little bit, because I want us to discuss about Wike and the military, and at the same time, let's make sense out of it, because you as a military man, I want to see from your point of view what really happened there, and what can be done to this military guy. Are they going to be disciplined or stuff like that? But anyway, I've just played the video. Now let's analyze the video. Prof, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Niger Crime. Thank you. Prof PJ by name, Captain James by name, military police officer, serving outside the country. So I really appreciate you bringing me up, sir. So having said that, you see, if you watch that video, and to be sincere with you, sir, as a military officer or military personnel, we acted on order. Okay, sir. So the Navy lieutenant there was sent there by his to overlook something in there, and they were there according to the order they were given. So one way or the other, the minister boys going around the FCT, try to look at what is going on there. And as soon as they spotted that there's a military officer in this land, they moved straight to call the minister. So, and when the minister get there, as I would due respect, as a minister of a capital territory, such thing, you should have called the section commander there. What is going on here? And why are you people here? Okay, and very easy, the lieutenant could tell you, look, sir, I'm here or not. Okay, give me your commander or your general, anyone who sent you here, give me his phone number. Let me talk to him. As simple as ABC, Niger Crime. We don't need to go far, the way the action that the minister displayed there does not portray something that is good, that is representing the minister of Federal Capital Territory, insulting a uniform man. You were still young, you were a baby when I was this, shut up your mouth. Yes, sir. The minister doesn't need that. Sir, let me put your mind back sometimes ago. What happened in Magodo landed disputes when a police was sent from the first headquarters, direct from Abuja by the IG to lock down that place. And people called the chief security officer of the state, which is Sawolu. And when he get there, the man says, sir, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm acting on order from above. How many are the men? Say, sir, I'm not allowed to tell you that. That video went viral. And there was no, what did Sanwo-Olu do at the governor did at the end of the day? He went, so let me go and call. So I expect the minister, when you see, soldier will not just go and mount, what they call it, just to put themselves in the landed property there without being seen. So I'm a military officer, I'm under a command. If I'm sitting down here, I was told by my commander, sit here, don't move, guide everything here. So the only person that can remove me from that place, the man who gave me the command, or the one who is higher than him, or the commander in chief. Not any minister, sir. Not any House of Rep. Not even Senate President. You come with me because I'm acting on order. So the Lieutenant Navy has had according to the order he was giving. And look at the way he's talking to that. He says, sir, we have everything. I see the reaction of the minister is I don't know how I can put it. It's a little bit disgraceful for a minister. Involve yourself, argue, shouting, you are this, you are that. It does not show a good discipline as a minister of capital territory, sir. So that is what I see there. The young soldier, I mean, he's a commissioned officer, he's a well-trained, respects. He says the way he was acting, he says, sir, I'm acting on order. As a minister, okay, give me your commandant phone number. I will call him. That's all, as simple as ABC. So we don't need to go far, insulting officer in the uniform, blah, blah, command. I mean, the word Yoruba use Agbiru. Agbiru talk the way the ministers talk. You don't talk that way, sir. It does not show you, I mean, it does not put things in your body it does not put dignity. Let me say that was, sir. It doesn't give you good dignity. Doing such thing is uncalled for that you're coming to do such thing. And I'm live here. Anybody can see me.
Shouldn't the minister have sent his boys, or should have, I mean, even stay in the car instead of going out there to, I mean, to me, I would say, I mean, I would call it disgrace, because if it's an ordinary civilian that this thing happened to today, definitely Wike's boys, the police, the security, they will have bundled that person. But as you can see in that video there, that day to day are very, very cautious, because I mean,
in fact, the minister was not there. Somebody called him. You had these boys, I don't know how they call them, these land inspectors going around, look at who's building in the capital territory. They're all over Abuja there. So when they see a land, people are doing. So as soon as they got to that place, they spotted that these are soldiers here. You understand me? And they rushed to that man. Courage was, you drive down there, which is uncalled for. You don't need it. You are a minister. All you could do, okay, you say you have the permits, who send you here? Okay, let's go and look why they are there. So if they don't have the right to be there, you know that they don't have the right to be there. So as a FCT minister, you know what to do. But these people will not be there if they don't have the legal rights to be there. So I saw what the minister is doing as a bully. Come there and bully a uniform man. It's uncalled for, and this has called for concern. The way the military has been treated in Nigeria today. You heard what happened 2-3 weeks ago. The commander-in-chief in America said, "Oh, we're coming." You see, they make the Nigerian army look, Nigerian forces generally look like that they are not capable to do anything. So what the display that minister gave there is uncalled for. Niger crime. It's uncalled for at all. He doesn't need it. I can tell you for fact, he doesn't need it at all. And it's very disgraceful, very, very disgraceful, sir.
But what do you think could have been the best thing for the minister to have done? Shouldn't he have called that person that sent those military guys to stay there? Because, I mean, take it or leave it. He would definitely knows the big boss, the guy that owns that property there. And I mean, they are all in the same clique. Why didn't he call? Why did he walk in there to challenge those guys?
That's why I use the word bully. That's why I use that word bully. So you are not there just to go and show yourself that, look, I'm the minister here. And you are not above the law as a minister. Yeah. As a minister of capital territory, you should have carried out an investigation immediately. So it's not done to just see a group of soldiers in a big land like that. Look at what is going on there. You should know that they are there on order. And I can tell you, sir, what that soldier did there is lawful. because this is how they were trained. Other I mean, sir, even let's go to the normal world. As a civilian, you work in the bank, your bank manager says, sit down here in this branch. This is Zenith Bank, Kudat Abiola way. I want you to be here. And somebody say, oh, you know, I work here, I want you to go to the one in the Ikeja branch. So you won't go. You won't go because that order was given to you. So I'm just using as a civilian now. You know, your manager gave you order to stay there. Stay here. And somebody just come. Oh, I'm an inspector. I want you out here. I want you to go to the other one there. No, because you can lose your job. So what the minister should have done is to do the right thing. All these people, you sit down together, you eat together. At the end of the day, you were talking, I could overheard him that, you know, if not because of the chief of defense staff. So you know that you can call chief of defense staff when you display that arrogant way there. You know you can call the chief of defense staff, right? Yes. So that's what I'm trying to say here. You know what to do, but because you want to go and bully those uniform men to show the world that, look, I don't matter who you are, whether you are lieutenant general, I don't care. I can do whatever you know. No, because this landed issue, grabbing people's land without any court order, so everybody know what is going on. So everybody know. So that land belongs to the what is the chief of naval staff or anybody that has something to do with the military, and he has rights under the constitution to protect his own property. So if you say this property has not been given to him, so all you need to do is to prove yourself beyond reasonable doubts that this thing has not been given to him, sir. So not to display arrogance. What you did there is very bad. It's uncalled for. It's disgusting. And you're about to push it on. You are useless. Sir, it's not. I mean, no. And I can tell you, that guy has composed himself. Until the other guy was telling you, say, the paper is with you. You understand me? You know, he was pointing to the other guy there. That paper, we hand it over to you. Why don't you hand it over? They will say, no, you are lying. You didn't hand over anything to me. So the guy was a little bit get angry. And you see, it was a little bit, that thing begin to, you understand me there? Because there could be an accidental discharge around that side there. Exactly. Because there are three different forces there. The police are there, the DSS are there, the army are there. There could be accidental discharge. People could lose their life because of the negligence of the minister of a capital territory. As a minister, you should have used your number 6. Sir, what you should have done, you see a group of soldiers in a land. All you need to do, who is your commander? Who sent you? Let me have his number. And that's why I use the illustration of what happened in Magodo landed disputes. What this governor did, he went and made call. Make call direct to the Attorney General, and the Attorney General called the IG, and the second day the whole thing was resolved. But you were trying to tell the man that was sent from first headquarters to leave, and the man say, I cannot leave. And you are telling the man, I'm the chief security. Say, yes, I know, but the order is from above. So no, there's nothing someone who can do there at that moment. So this is exactly what happened here.
Yeah. Prof, let's also turn the table around a little bit. Let's flip it this way. Assuming that Wike is not the one that walking in there to tell the military guy that why are you guys, you know, on this property? Assuming he's just an ordinary civilians, as you know, they used to call, they used to say. Do you think the person can have that mind to confront those military guys without him having a kind of blue eye before he leaves that place?
No,
but
sir.
seeing Wike there now, those guys cannot either lay their hand on him or whatever. Probably, maybe, like you said, if some kind of accidental discharge can happen, maybe the Wike boys or maybe those guys, maybe, you know, they now go physical. But assuming he's a bloody civilian instead of Wike, do you think, you know, it's going to be a kind of one-to-one dialogue like that?
So let me tell you, as long the individual is working under the command of the minister of capital territory, sir, forget it. You could arrive there, and the first thing will say, oh, hello guys, please, who is the commanding officer here? Who is the officer in charge here? So all you need to do, that's our boss there. Oh, hello, sir. No, you have to identify yourself. I work with the landed so with the Minister of Capital Territory, sir. Sir, may I know what is going on here? Because I'm licensed to do all this to inspect a lot thing. You know what I'm saying? So he has rights. And the way you see that soldier there, he's a well-trained soldier, well-trained officer. So all he could do, look, we are here on order by so person. So if you are not satisfied of what you are seeing, so all you need to do is to go and confront. So he doesn't need to go there as long you are not go there to bully them like what the Wike did. You are not go there to insult them. You are not go there to make them feel that why are you people here? No, because you can't see a well-armed soldiers in a place like that, and you try to go on. So you can go there in peaceful way. And I can tell you, I'm saying it, that lieutenant is a well-trained soldiers, and the boy is there. So they will attend to him. Look, we are here on order. And all you need to do is to remove your ID card. I work for the Minister of Capital Territory. I'm an inspector, landed inspector, going around, and I see you guys here just to know, is everything okay? Are you guys here legally? So yes. So it will be very stupid of military. Oh, what do you get? No, it doesn't work that way. Military are well trained, but when you are there to bully them, then you can collect. That's all.
Are you saying that the military have more say than the minister because the guy said he's acting upon order? Can't Wike, as the minister of Abuja, there supersede the military guy in Abuja? There is that not possible?
Sir, one thing I want you to understand here, sir. If I acquire that land in a legal way, sir, and as an officer, and I know what is going on these days, how they destroy people land, so I have rights to put my boys there. I have everything, sir. I can tell you that man have the CFO, have everything it takes. The only thing Wike is there is just to bully. And I know Wike has been a bully for a long time. He does not respect people. You understand me, sir? You cannot just, because, sir, it will be foolish of me to go and occupy land that I did not buy. It shall be a legal thing. I can even lose my job. They didn't say, oh, because I'm a soldier, or because I'm close to the chief of defense staff, I just go and sit down on people's land. It doesn't work that way, sir. No. So for you to know that land belongs to somebody, and minister will not tell me that all the landed property in Abuja, you have the receipt in your presence. No. All you need to call for, let me have the document and go and verify it. So this thing is just as simple as ABC. So he doesn't have that right, sir. He doesn't have that right.
In the video, Wike called someone, or because I saw him on the phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure the person that Wike called either is also a military officer.
Yeah.
Why didn't those boys step down there, or why didn't that guy say, Wike, give those guys the phone and let me speak with them? What do you think is going on there?
If you look at immediately, the guy was calling, the lieutenant was calling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
calling. Say, Oga, see what happened here. And suddenly the phone was passing between them there because the place was a little bit rowdy. Yeah. And listen to what Wike said. The minister said, if it's not because of the chief of defense staff.
Yeah.
You hear now, sir? But that is what you're supposed to have done from the beginning. Because the chief of defense staff is the head of the military. The chief of army staff, the chief of naval staff, the chief of air staff, they are under his command. So if the chief of naval staff put his boy here, so all you need to call is to call the higher authority, or you call the man. So when you heard from the chief of defense staff now, you started going. But what you're supposed to have done from the beginning, without media come there, without all this thing, you put all that scenario, you put all that, the way you do all this thing, that's it, you have created scene there. And this thing is going viral, go on TikTok, everywhere is blowing up. That you misuse your power. That's it. But without it, as a minister, that you have these people over a phone number in your hand. You have the chief of staff, the naval, everybody, the chief of defense staff. All of you live in Abuja there. All of you live in Abuja there. So it's as simple as ABC.
Is it possible they court-martial the military guy, the one that confronted Wike? Is it possible? Probably, maybe Wike will use his own big man and
No,
go to
no.
the
If there's anything you want to do, sir, if there's anything you want to do, you tamper the man that gave him the order.
not the boy.
Not the boy. No. It's uncalled for.
Okay.
Whatever dispute between you, it's like the scenario I gave you in Lagos. At the end of the day, thing gets settled. So why don't you dismiss that police officer? You can't dismiss him. You can't court-martial him because he's acting on order from above. So if you are my commanding officer, you tell me to go and sit down in a place. I'm listening to you. Whether you are GOC, General Officer in Command, whether you are Brigade Commander, whether you are CO, whether you are office, everything, whether you are Section Commander, you ask me to sit down here. The only person, if a major is asking me to sit here, you don't need to move. Then I see a corner redneck. What are you doing here? I'm here by major, by mother. Oh, to show that I'm there by, you could call the major. Do you ask this body? So I don't want him. Then the major say, okay, say doesn't want you. Move. As simple as ABC. But what we can do is just to go and bully those soldiers. And there's nobody can court-martial that guy, sir. It's not that. If anything you want to do concerning this case, who is that person that sent you here? So you can, and the person will not deny. I send the boys there. So two of you cannot console. The guy has done the job they ask him to do. You can't court-martial. It doesn't work that way, sir. It doesn't work that way. No. And if you look at that thing, you can play the video on over. He was insulting. Say, I'm not a foolish person, sir. You are useless. I'm not useless, sir. I'm a soldier. I have integrity. You understand me?
Yeah.
There was no single word of abuse that came out of that guy's mouth. No single word of abuse.
What do you have to say to Minister Wike calling that guy, using fool or whatever, and telling him something? As a matter of fact, he was about even using his hand to touch that guy. He was just pointing, somehow to him. I mean, is that the way they train all military guys? Because that guy, as you said, really acted, professionally. He was just calm. He was just telling him, no, sir, I'm not a fool, sir. No, sir, I'm an officer. I'm an officer. Is that the way you guys were trained?
That's what I'm saying. Every military officer, especially those who went to NDA, because a young officer that just commissioned went to NDA, so they are well disciplined. They are well disciplined. Even though they talk with respect. You understand me? They talk with respect. But what Wike has done, I tell you, that I use the word like Agbiru. I don't know, all these garage boys. Sorry to use that word. It's not good for you to say such. It's very bad. It's not good to use that word on a soldier in the uniform who is acting lawfully, who is acting under his command. And you were calling him name. See the way you were talking as a minister. So sometimes we need to check people. I mean, before people were put in the position of authority, let's know who these people are. You understand me, sir? So that guy is a trained soldier, well trained, and you could see the way he's behaving until he faced the other guy who say he's a Nimasa or what. Say the documents will show you. You see why he here lying? Because that one, you see, is not a minister, it's somebody he can face. And you can see the police one, they are coming there. They are see that in we just thank God that nothing negative happened there. Because it could have been a disaster. I'm telling you, sir. Because it could have been a disaster, because we know the way you train soldier, go somewhere, stay there, don't move. And somebody is coming to move you there, sir. Until I heard from above, I will not move. Because that's what I was saying. I was sent there by my boss, stay here with the other guy. And you could see he's not the only one there. He has his boys also there. And when the thing is going around, he used the military language, Ajewaya. The word Ajewaya, as you are, everyone, as you are before. Stand back. Wow. I said Ajewaya, Ajewaya. And you see all of them stay back.
Wow.
The word Ajewaya, as you are. Stay back as you are before. Don't move again. And you see the body, the soldier were calm because they listen to command. Where you see the other one, you see the difference there. You see the difference. But he's acting lawfully, sir, to be sincere. And nobody dare to court martial that guy. Whenever you carry it, he's acting on order. That's order that was given to him. And this is how you were trained. You listen and obey the last order. You listen and obey the last order. So he's obeying the last order there, sir. So it has no problem. I just what the way the minister handled the case was very bad. It was not something supposed to do. Very nasty, very disgusting, and we shouldn't see such in the hand of the minister, shouting. No, it doesn't show you. So it doesn't show. Even if you want to talk, face the guy, or you can call him. Let me see you, Lieutenant. Why are you guys here? What happened? Are you here lawfully? Who sent you? Do you have any paper here? See, sir. But when you see man who is a bully is always a bully. And they don't care, they just grab people, land, everything. And I have right to protect my property. You understand me, sir? And so I can bet you tomorrow morning, the whole internet, the whole tablet will blow off. You will hear at the end of the day that the man has acquired that place legally.
Because the guy was even telling Wike, he said that every document is complete.
It's complete.
He said it's complete. And Wike said, why? The guy said, I have integrity. And I'm telling you that all the documents are complete.
Yes. It has integrity. It can't be lying. It can't be lying. So he knew the boy that sent me here has every sir. It's not done for just a soldier to go and just fence one place. Okay, I want to take this land. It's not possible, sir. No. So it's time Nigeria now to give respect to the military. I'm telling you, the military have been trampled upon. And these are the same military you will use when you have problem with the masses. They are the same people you're going to use when you have problem with them. You call them out. But you can disgrace them in everywhere you find yourself. So it's not done. It's not done, sir. It's not done.
But among Wike's security men as well, I mean, they have military guys also there, isn't it?
No, they have a police. The police there.
Police and I think DSS also.
And DSS, yeah. There's no military there.
Okay, let's say police and DSS now. Can they, have a kind of talk direct with those military guys there? Or do you mean that the military guys are more, you understand, on a higher level than the DSS and than the police?
So in every parastatal, in everywhere you find yourself, there are always a team lead, or you call it team leader, the top, the section commander, everywhere. So people like that, they are the ones you should talk to. Just like when you asked me that, if any of the official from minister office came there, he doesn't need to go there. Nobody will beat him. Nobody will touch him, as long as he's not there on arrogance. Okay. All you need to do, as I say, just this is my ID card. I'm working here. Please, sir, what's going on here? Is that any loan? Then you will see. When you see that soldier, sir, he is well disciplined. He's a disciplined soldier, very, very disciplined.
Yeah.
And he was taught, he was disciplined, and look, so you can walk in there. But you see, at that moment, minister cannot stand, and the DSS wanted to talk to that person. No, because the man is the leader there. Because so anything, minister could have sit down at the office and send somebody. If they send someone from the minister, so the person has come to represent the minister there, rather than the minister get out of his office and go to a site and create scene. No, now it's uncalled for, sir. No matter the situation, it's uncalled for. You are too big. We talk of capital territory, federal capital territory. You own that place. You are the most senior man in that place there. The landed is under you. But if you have to know what is going on there, you see, what they try to do is to rubbish the military. I can tell you, sir. Just to rubbish the military. That's what they try to do. I can tell you to hedge. Say whether you are GOC, whether you are GSS, whether you are Lieutenant General, I don't care. No.
Yeah.
It's just to rubbish the military.
When I watched the video, just exactly what you said, to me, it's like He just want to show that he can deal with anybody in Abuja.
Anybody, yeah.
Anybody, be you
That's
military,
it.
be you whatever.
Military.
And I guess that's the more reason why he came into that place. And come to think of it as well, was he the one that called the press to follow him? Because you see press right away there with camera and everything.
So, before they came, there was nothing like camera there. You understand? He will be the one. You know, Abuja is full of everywhere, and maybe they just call because I could see some channel news. Most of all these people there,
Channels were there, and then
they were there.
AIT,
So So automatically, sir, what happened there? But immediately he's leaving his office, they follow him. Because you can't tell me where those soldiers were there. There's nothing like camera. They were just there to supervise what is going on there. And tomorrow you may not see that officer there. Another one, because maybe after 12 hours shifts, somebody else will take over. Or maybe they are there permanently. Okay, that will be what they call organization of rest. You come. So immediately the honorable minister leave his office, then the press follow. And you know the way he's going. Maybe they have told, let's go, okay, let's go there, let's go there. You know, when he was shouting, then the press wake up. So something is happening. Let's smash. That's what happened. And you know, you don't need to carry camera now. Your smartphone, everything is camera now. And the way some people are on live. They just put the same on live on YouTube, everything. The thing was going live immediately. So, but to be sincere, sir, it does not call for that. You should have called from your office. Send your boys there. What happened? Let me speak to the commander there. Tell that this is minister. And I can assure you, sir, that guy will speak to the minister in a humiliating way. In the humiliating way. It's not going to be so, hello, sir. Yeah, this is a lieutenant, fire lieutenant or navy lieutenant. So. We are here by the order of the chief of naval staff, sir. We are here. Okay. Which area? So can I have your organ number? Let me talk. Sir, this thing can be done on phone. This thing can be done easily on phone.
Yeah, we with this stuff that happened today now, within Wike and the military guys, are we going to see the last of this, or we should expect such as well in the future? Because the way Wike is going around in Abuja there, it's like it doesn't care. Any land, whatever, is just revoking it or making problem out of nothing.
So if you are revoking people land, don't forget there are other people that serve the nation on their own capacity.
Yeah.
Everybody have ready. If you are serving the nation as a minister of Federal Capital Territory, the military also are serving the nation. The Navy, the Air Force, the Nigerian police, the DSS. So if you are using power to grab what belongs to other person in the name of I have the right, so sometimes it may result in what you are not expecting. Because the man who owned that land is serving. Most of them has fought war. They've been to war. They represent Nigeria. So with a little money they have, and under the Nigerian constitution, everybody have rights to buy land. Every Nigerian citizen under the constitution, you have right to buy a piece of land in the Federal Capital Territory. Every Nigerian. So if that man bought his land, has the document, and somebody is coming to just grab the land from, now it's not going to be easy. No, it's not going to be easy at all. It's not going to be easy. So what the guy did, sir, I have right to protect my property, sir. I have rights. This is my property. I pay for it in a legal way. The way the minister was talking, you have to do something through legal way. And the lieutenant was telling, sir, everything is in order. And you have not fast checked. Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Is it every file in your office, 300 files. Do you go through all of them? No, you have people. Okay, let me have the copy of this. Where is this land located? Okay, check it. Do we have it in the system? Let's see the CFO. Let's see everything. Then you bring everything out. And the guy is telling you that this thing, we have it here. We have it here. But still yet, because you want to bully military officer. No, sir, it's uncalled for. What he did there is uncalled for at all.
You see, I mean, another thing is, when I checked social media today, I found out that a lot of people, they were happy, they were jubilating of what really happened. They said it's a kind of big disgrace to Wike because he likes to bully people, but those guys, they stood their ground, and reluctantly, with shame, that Wike walked out of that place. I mean, do you subscribe to that? Or let me put it this way: why do you think people are happy on social media that this guy, they stood their ground, against Wike?
So anybody that is happy, they see the work that the military are doing. I don't think they're happy because that thing happened, but that the man stood his ground under command. The man stood his ground under the command. So people feel that what this guy did, he has done the right thing. And if you also go, you see the other people, so he doesn't have right to be there. The man is a minister. He can order you to do anything. He can even order you to out of that place. You see, everybody have their view. Everybody have their opinion. But some people feel that, look, you've been bullying people. You've been bullying people, but you can't just bully everybody. You go here, you collect land, you go here, you collect land, you go here, you collect land. So this one now belong to the person, it belong to higher authority. So the man who owns the land, working for the government, working for Nigeria. So he has rights. So everybody that is happy, everybody have reason, and not all of them. So I've been on the social media today. Some people say, oh, no, what you did, no, he shouldn't have done that. This is not a military regime. He has to listen to what the minister is saying. Everybody was saying different kind of thing, which everybody have right to their own opinion. Everybody have right to their own opinion. But sir, no matter what happened today, we still see some Nigerian, the patriotic Nigerian, that still see what the military are doing. They know that these people are suffering. They know that these people have been to war, so they deserve some respect. And as I said the other time, sir, when things go wrong the way you don't expect, you will still need these people to come out. You will still need them to come out. So whatever happened today in that Abuja there, it shouldn't have happened at all. If the minister have used his wisdom, if the minister have used his number 6 to say that, look, to be sincere, sir, I watch Minister Wike on the TV sometimes, Channel News, AIT, Arise News. His speech sometimes is a little bit he call for concern, the way he talks. He talks, you're not talking like somebody, and with the fast check, we understand he's a lawyer, he's a barrister by profession. Wike is a barrister by profession. So, as a trained lawyer, sir, even though let's say you are a prosecuting lawyer or you are a defense attorney, the way you will talk outside, it will show your integrity. We have a lot of ministers when they're talking, we don't need to mention. When they're talking, the way they speak with like an intelligent person. They don't speak the way the minister talk. They talk with intelligence. You could see them. To be sincere, sir. So sometimes the way you talk outside show the kind of person that was too rude, that was uncalled for, that was nasty, that was disgusting to be saying that thing. And you say unalive everybody. He said, no, sir, we are not here to unalive anybody. He said, how many will you kill? So what are you trying to say? Are you saying military people are killers or what?
No, he's trying to pump those guys up so that those guys will lose their control. But I love that guy. The guy was, he took his ground, he took his crew. He was just giving
that is where he was. It's just like when we went to Ekobok, sir. The way Liberia was big, they stationed me when I first arrived. I was stationed at the airport, Rabofit International Airport. Stay here. For the first, I was there for 2 months. That's why I was stationed, and to make sure that the rebel did not take over that airport. Then, so it will be very hard for somebody to tell me to come challenge me there. Because the only person that can move me then, either my commander, the contingent commander, or the field commander, because I'm in assigned there, or my section commander, brigade commander, anyone. You understand me? So whatever that guy did today, sir, is legitimate.
But let's look at it, holistically. Assuming that the land or that property didn't belong to the military officer, maybe it's for ordinary person, ordinary bloody civilian in Nigeria. And must we, when you have all your document, should we also start protecting our land by putting police, putting military there? You paid for everything, you had your old document. I mean, what do you think, or what would you advise Wike, for example, in case you have opportunity to meet Wike one-on-one like this? What will you tell him as regards to people's land? They have their document, they have everything. Yeah, maybe he said they need to pay some kind of a charge land duty or charge land revenue or whatever, or stamp duty. But then, I mean, are we seeing such in Europe or in abroad? You have your own property, you have your legal paper, you have all your documents. Must we go to the extent of sending people out there? Ordinary technology can, do the whole scenario instead of going in there. And like you said, it's only, with the help of God today. Otherwise, a kind of accidental discharge could have happened there and life could have gone. So what's your take?
So it will be very, very unfair to the Nigerian citizen who work very hard to buy their land. And if you feel, as a minister, you were appointed in that position, if you feel that, look, I want to see your landed property documents, you can give people 3 or 4 days, bring it to the office. So look at it. If you see that it's not complete, okay, you have not paid this, you have not paid this for the past 6 years, okay, go and do it. We'll give you 7 days, we'll give you 14 days. But in this case, sir, if you look at what happened all today, it's not like that. In Lagos, in Ibadan, in everywhere, what happened in Owoloshoki, what is happening in Alagbado, people just wake up one morning without court order, demolishing people, taking people property. So it's uncalled for. So if a Nigerian now buy their land in Abuja, you still use money to go to police to come and be guiding the land in the country that you belong, sir. I don't think it's something that I want people to go through at all, because you sweat to get that money, you sweat, you work for it, and as I say, under the Nigerian Constitution, I may not know the chapter, every Nigerian citizen have right to buy land in the capital territory, regarding your race, regarding your political affiliation, your religion, wherever you come from, you have that right to buy land. So if I buy my land, I got my document, and I still go and pay military, or I still go and pay police to guide my land for me. So why did I buy the land? So if you feel that I bought this land, you have your boys that go around, sir, we found this land, okay, who is the owner of this land? Let the people come. And if you believe, sir, that this land, we want to do something there that will benefit the Nigerian community, okay, and this person have the CFO, everything, so you can relocate him to somewhere and give him another land that, look, we want to take, there's a road should be passing here, oh, there's a ministry that wanted to build here, so let's compensate you, you give money, then you give him another piece of land. You understand me, sir? So that's how it works. For most of people that live abroad, this is how it works. But the other side is in Nigeria. See people just sleeping around 6, 7:30 in the morning. You see bulldozer. Somebody, they just call somebody. I see some people in your land, they started destroying it. This is the land. This is the land you bought. So, sir, this thing, sometimes, do you know how many people has lost their life out of heart attack? This thing that happened. So I'm advising the minister, if that land you want to use it for good, for the purpose of Nigerian to develop the place, try and do compensation. And that's why you see people who you must have your CFO. Should you get a day like this, when you have your CFO, if at all they say, oh, they want to bring the dual way here and it's going to affect this place, you show your what they call it, you show your CFO. Then it's the right now for them to compensate you, whether giving you money and allocated another land for you, or they pay you off. So that's the only advice I can give to the minister, than to tell your people in the morning, you just go and destroy people. Somebody will just call you, Your Excellency, sir, we will just pass it now. We saw some military, group of military, they are in one place there, they were well armed. Where? And you just jump out. This is exactly what happened here. You just jump out, pimp, and you are going there to insult people. Does not work that way. At the end of the day, you said, I'm quoting him, if not for the chief of defense staff, If not for the chief of defense staff, I would have made sure you won't have developed this place. Now, why don't you call the chief of defense staff from the beginning? Because you are going there to bully the military. That's all.
Yeah.
That's why that's the reason you are going there. So this thing is uncalled for, sir. I don't see it at all. No.
And maybe he has even promised his boys in the office there that don't worry, I will deal with those guys today. And that was why
you can't deal with a man who full of arm. You will cause that the disaster you will cause in that place. Because are you going to tell police officer to remove that man under order? Sir, we shouldn't talk good here. It could have
you see Wike, you see the way he was even beating some of his guard.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
No, what do you want them to do? To face the military? Well armed?
That was what the guy was doing.
Sir, it's going to be between Russia and Ukraine. It's not going to be a business as usual. God forbid that thing, sir. And those guys, they are well trained. They are well trained, sir. Those are naval officers, sir. They train in the water, train on the land. It could have been so we won't see mass burial. We are not playing for mass burial.
Let's take some comment. Someone said now Google they work for here's a Wike's body. I don't know. Maybe you don't test in blood, have you? Sound 8555 or so. All right. Please, if you're with us, kindly send in your question in. Send your question in, please. Our big brother here, the military officers, our guy is going to answer your question. Please kindly send in your question. And then another question that comes in now, I think it's still from the same guy. He said, Nigeria will never work. It was created and designed not to work. Those expecting a better Nigeria will wait till eternity. What do you see to that comment, sir?
So, other the Nigerian constitution, everybody have right to his or her own opinion. It could be the opinion. The only thing I believe, if we do the right thing, Nigeria can work better than this. If we do the right thing, it's his opinion. Nigeria is. You see the way the masses are crying today. Everybody crying. What is going on? So, like somebody who has just work all his life and wake up one morning, his house has been demolished, crying. This is my retirement benefit. Where will I sleep? In a sense, so such people, they have to agree with that gentleman there, sir. There's no way. If this thing has not come to your way, if this thing has not happened to you, you won't have something to say. But when it happened to you, so sometime 3 days ago, I was alone, and this water was running down my eye. See the way, I think it's in Alagbado side. So when you get to that place has turned to ghost town without any warning. And these people that have the land, they have the CFO. You sold the land for them. They have what it takes. Sir, how do you want those people to live? So if something happened to someone who has been on that ride before, so they will agree with what my brother is saying. There's no way. But Nigeria today, we just have to have some kind of belief that it may be better. It may be better. The leader there, I think they will do the right thing when times come. You see, it's so alarming when Donald Trump was telling, no, if you don't do something. So sometimes I was on a platform and I said, I have right to say anything. You people are condemning the Nigerian military here. Most of you that live abroad, please, your next holiday should be in Liberia or Sierra Leone. Go and look at what happened there. And look at what happened in that country 29 years ago, 22 years ago. The people are enjoying dividend of democracy. Wish Nigerian army was the one that laid the foundation for them. Go to Sierra Leone. I mentioned the capital, Monrovia. You go to Kakata. You go to Mangibi County. You go all the way Banga. You go to Lofa, all the way down to Monrovia, Musirado County. So when you get here today, the people are enjoying. Go and fast check. I'm not joking. I was there. Go to Sierra Leone today. Go to the capital city of Freetown. Go to Botown, Makeni, Kenema, Cambia. All those people are enjoying today. They work 24 hours in the streets. No arm robber, nothing. We lay down our life for those people. So sometimes the way people portray the Nigerian military, in the sense that I stand here to be corrected. As of 10, 15 years ago, so we have the best landed soldier. I don't want to say the whole world. I'm not talking of people that fly drone, all those things flying in the air. When you talk of landed soldier, we have it. And today, people see us to be a lazy people that we cannot conquer this thing. These people are terrorized. So I told people, this is a democratic elected regime. We are under command. It's where you ask us to go, we will go. So no matter how young you are, you know what happened between Idi Agbon and Shagari regime when they took over. You've never heard there was a bandit somewhere. No. Buhari, Idi Agbon, they were Muslim. From there, Babangida took over. Babangida is a Muslim. You've never heard Zamfara or everything. Everywhere we're enjoying. Babangida left. Abacha came 6 or 7 years, sir. And let me remind you, sir, what Abacha said. May his soul rest in perfect peace. He said any insurgents that lasted more than 24 hours, it has a government backup.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But today, this so-called bandit terrorists came during this democratic elected president's regime, generally. So what do you expect us to say, sir? We are under your command. We can't go out there until we hear from above. This thing will come from the above, landed in the hand of the chief of defense staff. He distributed it to the chief of army staff, chief of naval staff, chief of air staff. Then that one distributed from there to the GOC, general officer in command. The general officer go to the brigade commanders. Gradually, the thing is moving.
And now, Prof, let me just take you back straight to that video again. I'm going to play the video now because I've got a comment here from Oluwatoyin X. I mean, she said, Kai, let me put it here. She said, Kai, I love this officer. I mean, as that officer, I will not shut up. I am an officer. I'm not a fool, sir. God bless you, officer of the Republic of Nigeria. That is from Oluwatoyin 3X. And I think Son Odu 855 also say, God bless the guests. That's you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, lot, sir.
And he also said, I think this was from the quote from Wike, a 65-year-old child still crawling. I'm 61 years old. Wiki. And then Auntie Oluwatoyin also said again that we don't respect anybody. Wiki doesn't respect anybody. It does not fear God. And the comments are coming in. And if you want to respond to any of these comment, please. And Alfonesi, if I'm right, sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. He or she said, if care is not taken and if this issue is not controlled, the young military guys are not happy and can wreak havoc. These politicians haven't learned their lesson. I think that's powerful there. I like what the guy said about court martial. Military won't discipline the guy because of his. Okay, fine. Now, Prof, another thing that I want to ask here, as a bloody civilian, this very officer now, the one that led the, the troop or the whatever to that property there, because of the way he conduct and he condole himself, is there anything in the military like a kind of either rank or award or post or something that they can, at least give the guy? Because honestly, when I watched the video today, I feel like joining the military because of that guy. because the guy really portrayed the good side of the military. On a normal day, you will see those ones, they will come with blala, they will be beating everybody. Blah, 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 blah. But like you said, the guy was really, he plays by the book and he had a good training. In the military, do they have something like that, like kind of give back to people that conduct or that, show a kind of a role model outside the barrack?
Yes, it's true. If I have privilege today to be his commanding officer, so I think he deserves an award. He has shown the discipline as a soldier. He controlled his boys when the thing was going around it. I watched everything live, sir, and was using the military slang, ajiwaya, 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 and those boys stand still.
And what is the meaning of that for we bloody civilian?
As you are, like I'm sitting right now. Somebody wanted to challenge my guy. I said no, ajiwaya, which means stay the way you are.
Okay, the way you
are. As you are, yeah, as you are. As you are.
Yeah.
So it was telling them that, when they were talking before, it was only the man was talking, the other one was standby. It was when they want to rough handle him. You understand me? It was when they want to rough handle him now, then the boys moving. And the thing was beginning to go around, so he had to step them. So if I are privileged to be his commanding officer, sir, to be, I think he deserve another 1 star. Because he has shown discipline. He has shown a soldier that was trained very well. He's a young, handsome, well-trained naval officer. And you could see these are the young guys that we are waiting in the military to show the world that the military are still there. Such guy now, if you put him to Rwanda tomorrow, you say he will command his troop in the right way. You could see him. So these are the intelligent officers that they are just being building in the Nigerian today. That's why you see some of them have come out. He's a young guy. This guy could just be around 27.
And the guy is neat, and the uniform
very neat. You could see the uniform fits him. He doesn't dress anyhow, and he was polite. And you could see he's a fearless lion.
Yeah,
he stood down. The way he's talking with respect, but he doesn't shake. The only thing, he doesn't take the insult. Sir, I'm not foolish. I'm not stupid. I'm a responsible soldier. I have name to protect. I have integrity.
Integrity, yeah.
And that's what he's saying. Nobody can tell me that man was insulting anybody.
No.
It was the Organa that was showing the way, now, the Agbero people. Which is, so you see the difference. You see the difference. That's why sometimes the youth, the upcoming youth in the military, they are well trained. But it's only because the politician has spoiled a lot of things. That's why you say. So the way that guy was trained, sir, I said it again. If I'm in the position, as that guy is finishing that duty there, the next appointment, he must be promoted. Because he has shown discipline. That this is how he was trained in the Nigerian Defense Academy. He's showing it up, you see, and even though he was telling somebody, say, you could be older than me, but I'm duly commissioned. So which means, he deserves it. He earned it. They don't just give you officer. You deserve it. You work for it, and that's why you have seen it today. You can't compare that guy with the other police there. And when he was done, not because if you see a lion roar, not because he's afraid. And the young guy, they bump him now. They tell them, stay back. I can handle this. So, sir, he deserves an award. He deserves an award. He deserves an award.
You see, another thing that I noticed there, I'm going to play the video also very soon, is that I did not see him with any, rifle, but still, he had that control there. Like, what? I'm a military man. Honestly, the guy doesn't disgrace military. I feel like Johnny Military when I watch that video. Now, before we go for that, let's watch the video again. And then we have comments also that is coming in here. Oluwatoyin said, your guest is a great man. he hit the nail on the head. We need more of him and that young officer. God bless Nigerian military. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Oluwatoyin. Thank you,
thank you,
Oluwatoyin. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And someone is also greeting from Sierra Leone. He said, greeting from Sierra Leone, that he's our followers from Sierra Leone. God bless your guest, a true officer and a gentleman indeed. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, my brother na Salome. I bless you, brother. You know, my brother, we be there na Salome. We there na Kenema, we there na Botown, we there na McKinney. Okay, thank you, my brother. God bless you.
So you sabi Creole well. Indeed, as your guest said, Nigerian soldiers gave their lives to bring peace to my country, Sierra Leone. Wow. Wow, this is touching. This is touching, honestly. All right, let's just play the video back a little bit, and then we can also, drop one or two thoughts there again.
Sorry, we will not allow going because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took this around. We will not allow going on chief of and then you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
and so
that?
you get
Will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth. Put yourself.
I will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school. You're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you
up.
keep quiet? Get a big food.
I'm not
You're a big fool.
I'm not a fool,
You
sir.
can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not
You're
a
a big
fool.
fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
As for the time I graduated, you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for which
You can't
order?
call me a fool.
And this, you will see whether you will not live here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go
I'm
and develop your
an
mind.
officer. I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer.
You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop here. Let me see you.
Regular officer, you won't come and
We are going to go and get out.
I'm not even seeing what is recording. Hello, sir.
Director press.
Who did he call regular officer? Is it Wike's boys or Wike?
So you see what happened there. The minister has acted so. I don't know the word I can use. They don't want to use any nasty word here. He has not shown respect for people, and has come the way you see there. And the guy's time, you are saying that this guy does not have ABSA. As a soldier, all you need is one bullet, pam. So you don't need to fear. You don't need to fear. You were trained that the bullet can come. It hit me twice, I survived. So it can come, but you need to stand. So he doesn't need to do. He stand there because he trained. He's a trained soldier, and he's acting on order. So no matter who you are, you can't remove me. I'm here. The only person can remove me is the same boss that sent me here. So go in there, try to create a scene, and you could see some of his bodyguard there. They tell him, "Don't talk when Ogato." He couldn't even listen to them because those ones are not relevant to him. Look at those ones that's just beside him. So, okay, he's talking. Why are you talking? You know, he couldn't even look at them because they are not relevant.
That's true.
You see them, they are not relevant to him. The two other guys there. So, okay, officer is talking. The guy is talking. Why are you talking? Well, you know, this is the only thing, sir. I'm a trained officer. You know, I have integrity to protect. You see, I have a long way to go. And these are our future chief of defense staff, chief of army staff. Those are the future we're here. Because sometimes this day now we will go and relax. So this young guy will come on board. And to be sincere, I have seen that guy. He has shown brave. This is the kind of people we need in the armed forces. Intelligent, well-trained, well-educated, good manners. And see, so he deserves an accolade. The man deserves an accolade. Sir. He deserves an accolade.
Like this guy now, if we have to look into another officer, say the police, let's switch it over, that the police are the one that sat in place of this military guy. How do you think he's going to handle it? Is he going to be as disciplined as this guy?
So,
It's a very difficult question for you, but I mean, these are some of the questions that I mean people are thinking, and you know.
so let me say something. There are a lot of police that are also disciplined. Let me bring you back to what happened in the Magodo land disputes. You see
Yeah.
the officer that was there, he was keep bowing down, sir. I can't disrespect you, sir. If you watch that video very well, I can't
Yeah,
disrespect
what?
you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But he still stand on his word.
Mhm.
Stand by his word. That the order is from above. He did not. He said, "Do you know I'm the governor of this?" He said, "Yes, Your Excellency, sir."
Yes, yeah.
Will you get out of here? No, sir. How many of you, sir? I'm not allowed to tell you, sir.
Mhm.
If there's anything, call the op, sir. So we see like that one is also a disciplined police, sir. If you are faced that, no, sir, you can't do anything. I get order from above. You see the way the guy, so such guy also, as you have been thinking today, should be promoted. The other, so we have a lot of intelligent police officers that they can behave the way that naval officer behave. We have them. You understand me? So you see, these issues are the officer you train to have a 4 years long training, sir. 4 calendar years, different from the officer you train within 6 months. The one you
Yeah.
train within 6 months, when they come out rugged. So it's very hard for you to see a senior officer outside misbehave. It's all this other rank.
Hmm.
The senior officer can order the other rank arrest him, just like what they are doing. But I can assure you, sir, if the person that was there today is somebody like a sergeant, staff sergeant, all this other rank, sir, Nyanya Hospital will have been welcome some.
Oh my God. Oh
By then there could be a drip all over everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. I just love this guy. To be sincere, sir, I love that
yeah.
guy. I love that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is a
But
combatant soldier.
let me throw a funny thing here also. You see, one of Wike's aid that the guy said they drop it on his table or whatever that was saying "Bah, bah, 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 bah,
Yeah,
bah, bah." I mean,
yeah.
at some point it's like he wants to go and face the guy and go
Uh,
physical before they use their hand to push him back. Now, I just don't want to imagine that if stuff like that happen with this same officer, will he use his hand? I mean, will he lay his hand on the
no,
civilian?
no,
Really?
no. But the boys behind him will protect their boss.
Ah,
The boy behind him will protect their boss. That one will always say you're a liar. We brought this thing to the table. You saw it. So wish me they've been to that officer. They might just come there to create scene. And to be said, you see the way people are judging this thing, they don't look at the video. Just the way you analyze it, we're playing it now. If you go to all this TikTok thing, you see the way they're talking. Nobody watched the video very well. He said, we brought this thing. You. Yeah, no. Because the one was with BK. And I could tell you that guy could be the one who go and tell the minister.
yeah,
That I can
yeah,
assure you.
yeah.
It could be the one to engineer the minister.
Maybe it's
You
this
see?
snitch
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Maybe they brought it. I'm just making scenarios here. They brought it to, we'll be going to that place. Our guy said, maybe we'll bring this one to you. Maybe just, maybe I don't have time. Okay, we'll show you we are going there. You understand me? And immediately
yeah.
they step out, he be the one. You know, he was hiding before
Mhm.
until that one spot him. He said, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
we brought this thing to you.
yeah.
We brought this thing to you. So sometimes when people are
Okay,
passing their judgments, you see,
now I start to get the point now. So that means because for that guy, the military guy, the one that led the troop, for him to
yeah,
be saying boldly that
boldly,
I mean, I've got integrity. That means he was part of the team that went to deliver
that
those
went to
documents
deliver these documents.
because he
But
was
one
saying
way
it
or
at
the
the
other, they
point
reject it. Yeah, he said,
that
you,
he said you. He said
we
yeah.
brought
Now
this document to you. And I could
yeah,
tell you, sir, that same guy was the one that told the minister that these
yeah,
uniform men, So the minister said, let me go there. Who's in? I don't care who said that. Let's go. That's it.
Now,
That's
yeah,
the whole
now I get
scenario
it.
there.
Yes.
You know, the guy is a short person. That guy couldn't see
Yeah.
him.
You
But
couldn't
Mele is
see him.
not him. You understand me? Because he's a short guy. So you know, some people are not looking at this thing the way it look. They just want to talk. Everybody want. The thing is flying on the media announcer. There's no any
Yeah.
discussion now. Everywhere,
Yeah.
YouTube, and TikTok, Facebook, everything, Instagram. And how many people can analyze the tape the way you did now, sir? How many people? How many
In
people?
fact, if not because of copyright, the one from channels was details, right?
Detail, yeah.
Yeah, it was really details. But you know, this our YouTube team before they will start doing copyright flag or whatever. So that's why I just use this one because this one is I got it on. You understand? I think it was on from Shore's handle there, and which you know, Shore just gave everybody the liberty to do it. But Auntie Oluwatosin is also saying that Wike should also apologize to that officer. Do you think that could happen, or do you think it's possible for Wike, a whole Wike, to apologize? A whole minister of federal capital?
So, I'm going to use a one sweet word, not that egomaniac minister.
Well,
Not that egomaniac man. Forget that. That's what will never happen. He will even be fine that they should remove the guy from the service, which is not going to be possible. No, it don't. It doesn't work that way.
because he was
It
even
doesn't work
telling the
that way.
guy, he was even telling
Mm.
the guy when he was going that that let's see if you will build that thing.
It should be that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That is after you have said that, if not because of chief of defense staff.
Mhm.
Remember, I said that word. If not because
Yeah.
of chief of defense staff,
Yeah.
do you think you will build? Then when you was going again, let me see how you will build it. Then the paper is there. You can't revoke that paper. There's nothing you can do about it. The paper is already there. But because they are uniform men, that guy refused to do the right thing with that paper. Maybe they brought the copy for him.
Mhm.
Maybe they brought the copy for him.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love it. The guy was hiding. When he look at it,
Mhm.
say you.
Oh my God. Right. Now, let's pieces this video a little bit now. You know, when Wike got to that place, it's like Wike also had a phone with him. I think he spoke with someone,
Yeah,
right?
that was a General Olufemi Oluide, the chief of defense staff.
Chief of defense staff. Now,
Mm.
my point here is why didn't the chief of defense staff ask those guys to leave instead of saying
So,
say yes,
because
this person has spoken to person?
they are there
Is it that
legally.
sorry?
They are there legally. They were not there illegal.
Oh,
They were there
okay.
illegally, and that thing is newly acquired. Look, sir. Jokes apart, Wike went there to just show muscle, just to flex his power. He
Mhm.
knew the right thing. Wike knew that no, not even the chief of the whole chief of naval staff that want to involve himself in anything scandal because he has his reputation. He's in the charge of the whole federal navy. He's in
Oh.
charge. So you couldn't see such person go and involve in any dirty thing because the kind of person he is. And he has rights under the constitution to protect his property. And that's what he's doing there. That's what he's
Hmm.
doing there. So he has rights. So it's not all this, you just buy, you be millionaire. He purchases it in a legal way. He has everything it takes. The CFO is there. But you know, when somebody want to flex their muscle, you understand me? Well, I mean, we've seen one governor who called a soldier useless soldier now. We all hear when he said the same thing. So they just want to flex their muscle that you, the soldier, we can deal with you also. We can deal with
Hmm.
you. And these are the people that will stand by you because these people have chosen to awake when you are sleeping.
Yeah.
They chose to be awake when the governor is sleeping, when the minister is sleeping. So they deserve respect. Despite they are under authority, but they still deserve respect. They are to protect the nation, do a lot of things. So try to make them feel that like they are nobody. No, They hold the power in the nation. They are the one. I mean, I said it. People thank God for the Sierra Leone brother that come here. We know how we're powerful. So you shouldn't rubbish the army. Don't rubbish them. If there's something happen, dialogue with them. Call them. Who is your commanding officer? So if I have privilege to be the minister of this, I won't leave my office. All I can do is just a one phone call. And my boys are there, sir. We see some people here in the uniform. Okay, let me speak to them. Hello, what's your name? In which unit do you belong? So I'm a naval officer. What are you doing there? We are here to, guide or guard property. Who says so person? Okay, are you sure? Okay, it's okay. I will call your guy now. So nobody will know. Nobody will know. Sometimes you get that, oh, somebody was being locked up, and suddenly they say, oh, that came, they should release him. It's just a phone call, sir. Phone call. But because an Ingominian man want to come and flex his muscle, that's why you see the whole thing. And that thing is flying around now, sir. There's nothing they are doing now. The thing is flying around. Must it be that? No. And somebody would write to say, oh, what is Soja did? Because I was listening to, before you come in doing work here, try to be, I was listening to one guy. No. What is Soja did is wrong. You shouldn't have done it. You should have lived there. Lele saw the minister. See, everybody have rights to their opinion. That's one thing I know. So everybody have rights. It's his opinion. So that's it.
Even me, that I'm not a military fellow, I knew that you have to obey your command or your commander.
Your commander.
Yeah.
Last command, you obey it. Sir, let me bring a little thing here. I and you have said this thing once. I have not found it today in the whole world where a president of a nation was overthrown by junta, and the president was brought back to power. I look at it. The only place it has ever happened is in Sierra Leone, and I'm talking of Alhaji Ahmed Tijan Kaba. Then, when he was overthrown by the junta, Abacha gave 48 hours. Who led the troop then? It was Maxwell Kobe or Victor Malu. And that's one of those reasons why Obasanjo take Victor Malu as a chief of army staff. Abacha gave 24 hours that we must reinstate that man back, unless all of you will be court-martial. So that's why I get my first gunshot. We fought it 18 hours. Fought those rebels. Pick them from the capital city of Freetown. Pursue them all the way to Botown, move them from Makeni, everywhere. We push them to the camp here, the border between the Sierra Leone and Guinea. And we reinstate Alhaji Ahmed Yankaba. We brought him back to power. Because they overthrow him, we have to keep him for safety. We have to keep him for safety. Then we fought those people out of the presidential palace. So for you to know how strong is Nigerian military. I don't know, maybe it happened in the world, sir, that a person was overthrown and that person was brought back again. Not in a democratic way, or they have to reinstate him. No, it has not happened before. But we did it. I thank God, sir, I'm part of it. So that's why you see me, sir. I feel happy today whenever I find myself that I can speak. But the time I was there, most of the people are still wearing the car playing football. So that's why whenever you see me, I spoke boldly. I'm not afraid of anybody. I will talk. There's nothing that I will defend Nigerian armed forces, even though to the last breath I have. The Nigerian armed forces is not what you overlook, but the politicians today, the political elites today, they've made the Nigerian armed forces where they are today. So these are the same people that brought. I was talking to a guy on the platform. I said, look, these so-called bandits, something, they're not even strong as ordinary Kamajo in Sierra Leone. They're hunter. They're not even strong as a Chancellor rebel, the MPFL. No, they're not. But because of the people that are behind them, that's why you see, if they give us 30 days today, just the way the late Abacha give us, let the commander-in-chief say, you did this thing in Sierra Leone, you did it in Liberia, you did it in Sierra Leone, you did it in Rwanda. I gave you 30 days. Flush these people out. So come and see, you will see the display, the Nigerian Army and the Nigerian Air Force. You know how powerful they are. You know how powerful they are. But as I told you, we are waiting for order. So without order, Yoruba say, "What me relocate?" There's nothing you can
Then,
do.
hmm.
There's nothing. So people doesn't know that we are under you people. The military is under the civilian. You gave the order. Without giving me order, where do you want me to go, sir? As long as you are not coming to my territory to kill me, that's why I can do self-defense. But this is how you ask me to stay here 24 hours. So I must be here. Oh. I must be here. Whether they are fighting on that side, not concern me. Because if I leave my duty post, I could be court martial. I could be dismissed. So that's what we try to lecture people. But people can come up and say whatever they wanted to say. I don't bother about that. But I thank God for 2-3 people that they still know. They still believe that look, the Nigerian armed forces, they are not my mind. They are not
Okay.
where you should trample upon. So that is what you have seen that naval lieutenant has shown, sir. Shown to be a disciplined soldier, shown to be a competent soldier, shown to be a fearless soldier. My sister say, I hope they won't take him to Sambisa Forest. Sambisa is a naval officer. Naval does not fight on the land; they fight on the water.
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to give you an assignment, sir. That
Okay,
is,
sir.
help us follow the the tragic of this guy.
Okay,
You
sir.
know, any updates, please just
Updates.
let
Yeah,
me know so that we can
I'll
bring
let
it
you know,
back
sir.
again
Yeah.
because I really want to see, what happened to him after that. After today, and yeah, in the nearest future as well. Probably maybe in a few weeks time. Let's see what will happen to him as well, so that
Okay, sir.
they won't send him to Sambisa, be whatever. Even though, like you said, they won't send him there because now on top of water now he fight.
What about the carry and go high sea?
Uh, uh, Someone is saying instead of our military dealing with insecurity crisis in Nigeria and terrorism, they are busy guiding a construction site. Shame on the military officer. Well, if I okay, let me let you reply
Okay,
that
sir.
question. Prof. Yeah,
Is it,
otherwise,
as I said, everybody have right to their opinion.
mhm,
For my brother here, YODT, when you talk of terrorism, if you have been listening to us, you would know that the Nigerians are powerful. But let me tell you, what may God not allow Nigeria to happen to you, bro? Because you have right to defend your own. So what they went there to do is to defend what belonged to their Oga. So, and mind you, sir, that guy is a naval officer. And the naval, they are on top of water. And there's no water in Sambisa. Okay, sir. So that job there is a job of Air Force and the Army to do that. So if there's a water surrounding Sambisa, then the Navy will surely go there. Okay, so 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 that is just so everybody can thank you, Oluwatoyin. He said the military officer did nothing wrong. You see, people like
yeah,
Oluwatoyin, she talked with wisdom. She's a lady, but she
mhm,
knew that the Nigerian army. You see, when people talk, you know the kind of what they are speaking. So, my brother,
yeah.
the guy is not ready to be in Sambisa. The only place you can take him to the high sea to go and sit down the high sea. So if you are talk of Sambisa, we own the Sambisa, and we are there as we're talking. We are all over everywhere. So thanks for your comments, Sha. Thanks for your comments.
All right, Prof. Thanks a lot for being our guest today. We really
Yeah,
appreciate your
always,
coming and your
always.
insights and the analysis you gave. On that video, wiki, military, and stuff like that. This will really go a long way for those who are out there that doesn't believe that you guys are doing a wonderful things. You guys are great, honestly. So thanks a lot for joining me
Thank you
today.
so
And like I
much.
said, let's just keep a tap on on this guy and let's see. Let's follow him up and hear you know whatever happened to him. Right?
Thank you so
Let's
much, Niger Crime. I always happy whenever you call me. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for the respect you always give me, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Baba. Thanks a lot.
Because we are more than a brother. Whenever you call upon me, I will always be there. Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate
And
it.
for
I
our
appreciate
viewer
it.
that the Oluwatoyi, another thing, thank you so much, sis. God bless you. Thank you so much,
Thanks a lot.
sir. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, guy. Thanks a lot for joining us. Please, this is African Black Gold TV. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, and once in a while, we're gonna bring a quality content like this live to you guys. We've got a lot of things going on the platform right now. A lot of news, a lot of diaspora story is on that website. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. And like I said, please subscribe to the channel. That is African Black Gold TV. Till I see you guys in the next video, or if there anything come up again, I will definitely come live again. Thanks a lot one more time. I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye. Adios.